Hi everyone, so for today's video I have another unboxing of Pink. So for this video I have all 3 box set versions, the kit version, and I have 8 of the 12 ktwown4u pre-order benefits. So you got 2 per album. So I ended up with 8 of the 12. So I'm gonna look at those first. Actually, I haven't seen a picture of the back of these yet, but I really like the backs of these cards. So I'm gonna pull the first set out. So I have Lisa and Jisoo for those two. I do wish they would have done selfie cards from ktwown4u, but I do like, but all the cards do look nice from what I've seen. And then I have Jisoo and Rose. Hopefully I'll have at least one Jenny card in this one. I have Rose and then Jenny, and I've pulled Rose twice, Jisoo twice, and then Lisa and Jenny both once. So if I could pull Lisa and Jenny in this one, that would be nice. Right. So I did pull Jenny and Lisa. I was really hoping they would give me 2 for each member, but I wasn't sure. And originally I was planning on getting the 4 cards that I was missing, but because they're all concept cards, I don't know if I want to. But seeing these in person, they do look a lot nicer than I was expecting. And normally I don't collect full group for the pre-order benefits, I just do the album cards. But I kind of want to collect some of the pre-order benefits, or at least collect these ones for the full group. Right, now I'm going to go through the actual albums. I think I'm going to start off with the black version. So there is the front of the black version. And then it's got the track list on the back. So I think all the inclusions are from there. So there is the CD for this version. It's not really anything exciting. So and I think this is just like a little lyric booklet thing. That's upside down. All the lyrics are on the back. And I'm gonna go through the photo book. I've seen like a bunch of the pictures from all the photo books, but I'm honestly not sure entirely which pictures go with which version. Other than the pink version, I know they have a pretty good idea of what that photo book looks like. There's a lot more pictures per member than I was expecting. I definitely do think these photo shoots for this album are better than the ones from the album. I do like how many pictures there are per member in this photo book, but I do wish that they would have had at least like a few group pictures. I don't know if any of the other group, or if any of the other versions have group pictures in them. Right, now I'm gonna go through like the envelope thing with all the inclusions. So there is the sticker, which I don't think I'm gonna end up doing anything with that. And there's a Jisoo postcard, and then another Jisoo postcard. And then for the box set version, there is 2 Polaroids and then 1 selfie photo card. which I know I've complained in the past about them always doing Polaroid style photo cards, but I honestly don't mind this time because they did do, for one thing, you get 2 per album instead of just 1, and they also did regular selfie photo cards, so I don't mind it as much that they did it this time. So then for the first one, I have Lisa, and I am planning on collecting all of the Polaroids and the selfie cards. Then I got Jisoo for that one. So there's been a lot of Jisoo in this album, so I won't be shocked if I end up pulling her for the photo card too, which I did end up getting hers. This was a really pretty card. I tried to avoid spoilers as much as I could, but I have seen some of the cards, but this one isn't one that I've seen. And then I haven't really seen most of the Polaroids. I'm surprised that both Polaroids were Jisoo and everything would have been Jisoo in this album. Right, now I'm going to go through the pink version. I do wish that they would have done like the actual box pink instead of just doing like the inside pink. And this one just has a pink CD. So we'll work through that later. And it's just the same like lyric book that they put this time in pink. I didn't talk about the tracklist at all, the first album, so I'll talk about it now. Honestly, like the only upsetting thing for me was just the fact that we got 8 songs again. I was really hoping we'd get at least like 10 this time instead of another 8 songs, especially after waiting for almost 2 years. But I do really like the album, even though Ready for Love was included on it. Like the song has been pretty much out, that's been leaked for like the past year, and after we got the music video that we got for it, I didn't think they were actually gonna put the song on the album, but then they did. I really liked both Pink Venom and Shutdown. Shutdown took me like a little bit longer to get into, because like I liked Pink Venom for like pretty much instantly, but Shutdown I wasn't sure about. And I think my favorite B-sides are, I think, Type of Girl, Hard to Love, and Tally are probably like my top 3. I don't really get why they included a Rosé solo song on the album and like didn't say that it was a solo song, and it wasn't until the album leak that people started finding out that it was a solo song. But I do still really like the song, and I honestly think that it's probably my favorite out of all of the solo songs that she's released so far. Like I liked On the Ground and Gone, but I think Hard to Love I might like a little more, and I feel like that song like really suited her voice and everything. I definitely think this photo book is probably my favorite, even though I haven't seen the gray version yet, but I think the gray version might have some of the same pictures from the digipack version, but I'm not 100% sure. I have the envelope for this one. I'm going to try to open it without looking at everything. I'm trying to see if I can open it upside down somehow. I think that worked better this time. So it's just the same sticker but in pink. And I have the bigger postcard, which is a rosé postcard. Let's see the smaller one. So I got Lisa for that one. I don't know if I'm going to collect the postcards. I think I might do the smaller ones, but I don't know about the bigger ones. Then I'll look at the Polaroids first. So for that one, I got Jisoo again. So I'm having a lot of luck pulling her. And I haven't pulled anything for Jenny yet, so it'd be nice to get something of hers. So, and then I ended up actually pulling one of her Polaroids. So I do think I like these Polaroids a lot more than like some of the Polaroid style photo cards they've done in the past. Right, and then for the selfie card, I got another rosé, which I'm pretty sure she has like a ton of photo cards in this outfit, but she does look really good in it, and I do really like this card, so I'm not complaining. And that is everything for the pink version. I am really excited to finally have something to collect for them again. because I feel like I've been done with the album for so long now. Like, I think I was technically finished with the album. I think I already finished the album, like photo cards, when I started this channel. I just hadn't been collecting the postcards, which I ended up collecting somewhat recently. So it's nice to finally have some photo cards to collect for them again. And then next I have the gray version, which is nice that they didn't just do a black and a pink version. There's another color now. And then is the CD for this one. And I'm not going to show the lyric thing again because it's the same, just in like whitish gray color. Right, now I'm going to go through the photo book for this version, which it does look like this one is just pictures from the digipack version. I do wish they would have done more group pictures, because we got group teasers, so I don't get why they couldn't have just included a few. But I sent her my digipack unboxing, but I'm really glad we got, like, Jenny with her orange hair and one of the photo books. So I feel like she looks really good with it, and the fact that she like randomly dyed her hair when she never even dyes her hair for comebacks, like, I was really surprised. So I'm glad it was at least included in this photo book and in the digipack versions. And I still think Rosé's outfit is definitely my favorite. And also really like her nails for this one too. Overall, I think probably I would probably say I like the styling for this album better than the album. And I also did get tickets to see them in November. I don't quite know how I'm going to get to the show yet because it's like out of state for me. I didn't end up seeing them on their last tour, and I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal because I was like, oh, they'll probably just tour again next year. And then obviously that didn't end up happening. So I'm really excited to finally see them on this tour. And then is the sticker for this version. And the bigger postcard. So I got Jenny for that one. And got Jisoo for that one. Rosé is the only member I haven't pulled for one of the Polaroids, so it'd be nice to pull her for one. I got another Jisoo. And the other one is another Lisa. So far I've pulled Rosé and Jisoo for the photo cards, and then I got another Jisoo. I feel like I don't really have one member that I pull like more often than all the other members for Blackpink. So I want to say I didn't pull any Lisa for Square Up, and then for Kill This Love, I don't think I pulled any Rosé. But then like with How You Like That, I think I pulled everybody, and for the album I pulled everybody. So there's not really like one member I feel like I pull more than anybody else. But with Born Pink, it's definitely pulling a lot of Jisoo. Okay, but next I have the Kino version. And there is just I brought the credits on it. And there is the actual Kino. I've never actually used one of these. I'll look through these first. Oh, actually, go through the lyric thing first. It's just like the lyrics. I do think the Happiest Girl is definitely my favorite ballad that they've ever done. And I do think Ready to Love sounds a lot better like when you're actually listening to the album as a whole. I didn't hate the song, or like I didn't even not like it, but I just would have rather had like a completely new song than a song we've already like heard. Right, but now I'm gonna go through these. I think all of the backs are just like that. I do wish they would have used this photo shoot in one of the actual photo books instead of just the kit version. And those. And then the kit version for the first press copies, there's a pop-out card. I don't think I'm going to collect these because for one thing, I don't know how hard they're going to be to find, and I don't know how I'd even store these. For this one, I got Jenny's. Yeah, I definitely don't know how I would store these in my binder, so I'm probably not going to collect these. And then this version does just have Polaroid cards. So see who I got for that. I would like to get Lisa just so I have more of her stuff, but I'm collecting everybody, so it really doesn't matter who it is. So it really doesn't matter who it is. But I got Rosé for that one. And then that was everything for these albums. I'm just gonna put everything back together for an ending shot real quick. Right, so that was everything for this unboxing of Born Pink. I should hopefully have one more unboxing of just me opening my extra albums soon. I did get an email saying that my YG Select albums finally shipped today, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'm pretty sure my Megastar ones are going to be coming like in a day or two, so I'll probably open those by themselves and then open my YG Select ones when I get those and then just put them all together in one video. And I'm really hoping I don't pull too many dupes. And I would really love to pull all the cards I didn't pull in my first set of digipacks and the second set, but I'm not gonna like get my hopes up that I'm gonna pull all 8 cards within like 2 sets of albums. That was everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.